there. What do you think ended up being the outcome in a game that was a 4-point decision?
Yeah, so just being in that close, right, and I didn't feel like we shot very well behind the arc tonight. That's one thing, and then free throws down the stretch, right. The part that I guess the hard pill to swallow is that we're good at that. That's who we are, right? And we finished down the stretch. We hit foul shots, and we shoot the three ball pretty high rate. So a little bit of frustration, but that's that state title game, right? There's not a lot of pressure, but no backgrounds. That kind of deal, different arena look. They affected us.
When you look at this entire season and the team and the way that you were able to perform, how proud are you of these guys? What did you say to them in the locker room after this one?
There's a few wet eyes. So these guys have had a long time. 8 seniors. They're really my kids. That's what it comes down to.
What can this group leave in terms of a blueprint for other teams to come? You've been doing this a long time. What will you say about this team in years down the road that other teams can draw on as they try to make their way back here?
Yeah, so it's big. It's big for the program, right? I joke around with our trainer. He's a football guy, right? I said that might be 10 or 20 years. We just set back the football program again. As we're driving through town and kids are yelling and screaming and everything else. So it's very important. It's very important to the program. The bug. Talking about junior high guys, right? Hey, look, we got guys who want to get in the gym on the weekends, that kind of deal. So it's not easy to get here, but there's more than just a medal. It's involved in rewarding the program to it, right? It feeds the program. Franklin's a hoop town, right? Franklin's a high school, is a basketball school, and it's gonna stay that way.
Okay, you're down 3, down 4. They're late inside of a minute. Did you like and Damon has a 3 rim out. Did you like the look she got there?
Yeah. So I thought that Damon got down 3 right there. Damon got a good look, elevated, right? Looked good, just a little short, and then we got a rebound back, bounced out, whatever. Kind of one of those ones where you go, oh, no way. Not 2 in a row, right? We're about to tie this up. It just didn't go. So, but they fought, right? Even when we missed that, we still fought and clawed. And that's what's special about these guys. There's no quit on them, right? I think we're down 8-10 in the first quarter, right? And then down another 9 in the fourth, right? I think it was the fourth, right? Correct. They get bad. I get bad third, fourth from there. But anyways, so they still fought. We got back in it. We had an opportunity. We talked about 1-2 possessions, right? And just absolutely grinded out. That's why I said you can't hang your head. You can't hang your head now, right? We battled. We gave them our best punch. We might not have shot great, but we literally went and competed.
You talk about the senior class and for the program.
Yeah, so what's a legacy, right? So Cole Buckley, Jalen Wood, and Damon Curry all came up as freshmen, right? Damon got to see significant time as a freshman. Cole Buck dealt with a little bit of COVID issues, I think. But anyways, he came back sophomore year. Jalen sophomore year. So, those guys they've been on the floor a lot, right? And that's not even counting the stuff that we do in the summer and the fall. Those guys have dedicated, as Cole Buckley says, I dedicated my life to it. When he was talking in the interview earlier in the year, and I kind of chuckled at it because he's a football guy, right? And he's like, that's how bad he wanted it, right? And that speaks volumes. And then the other seniors, right? So Gavin Aiken, Darius Graham, Ethan Amador, all those guys. And then obviously the Paynes. How can I forget about my Paynes? You know what I mean? Those guys are such a tight group. If anything, I learned a lot from them, right? And that's what I told them. I said, I learned a lot from you guys. They're tight-knit group guys, right? Hangout guys. That's what put us here. That's what we're missing in years past.
What's exciting about the group? You're going for the 4th straight district title, and you have that defeat, but then for them to rally and get all the way back.
Yeah, so I mean, the District 10 title was a little disappointing, right? I thought we overlooked it. I thought we did a good job all year long not overlooking games, and we overlooked the biggest one. But credit to Gerard, they come out and played really, really hard on us. I mean, they're a good team. But as those eight guys, right? Like, they're just so dedicated. He's so basketball oriented, right? It was just every day. I mean, those guys are still knocking on the door, calling me, going, "Hey, let's go shoot." I mean, when are we playing next, Coach? I haven't heard from you in a day, right? Like last year at this time when we took a tough hit in Penn Cameron, right? I said, "Hey, we're done for a month. We're getting away." Didn't happen. I mean, 2 weeks, guys are calling, going, "Hey, we got to open up the gym." Just speaks volumes of the kids, right? Listen, it's a loss tonight, but it's I feel like a huge character builder for these guys, right? Be able to handle it, take care of it, right? We talked about it. Last game of the year, win or lose. Never had that conversation before, right? So win or lose, I said, so go lay it all out there. And I felt like they did tonight, or today. And today games are tough.
What about Will? He's the junior that's been playing.
Yeah.
This run's kind of got him some good playing time. He's going to be kind of what you're.
Yeah, I mean, so Will's going to be our pivot spot, right? The only guy with playoffs experience, for next year. Sophomore's got to step up. Freshman got to step up, right? We don't like to rebuild Franklin very often, but obviously this big class is going to be challenging next year. But, as the run went on, you got guys got the bug, right? So I got JV guys that aren't seeing the varsity floor, right? Next thing you know, they're sticking around a half an hour after practice, getting up 500 shots, right? So I feel like that's that, reverts back that success, that this run will help out Franklin basketball program immensely down in the future. Thanks, you guys.
Just one more quick one
Yeah.
for you. You talked about, you look at the road you get here and talked about Gerard a little bit. What do you think it says about the state of, you guys were the only ones to get here on the boys' side, but just the state of District 10 basketball?
Yeah, so, I thought that, you really go look at the history of it, right? So in 3A alone, right, the only two teams to go beat Philadelphia schools in the state title, it's both teams from D10, Franklin and Gerard, right? We talked about it, right? There's a reason. We do something different, right? We're doing something different. And I really say that looking at it on a day-to-day basis, watching film, right, we play together, right? We don't need the superstars. I'll take them all day long, but we play together, right? And then we become that much opportunity to go, beat Devon Prep, right? So we got to get creative, right? But District 10 basketball, it's very good. It's very good. They run through the Whippeals, right? 10-1, 10-2, and the Western Finals speaks volumes, right? Gerard, Mark does a great job up in Gerard, and it'll be interesting on the reclassifications, that kind of deal. Here coming up, and see where they're going to lay the brackets out. Or not the brackets, but the regions out. So it'll be interesting here in another 3 months, whatever. See where everything lays out.